Morning. It's August 30th, about 6:45. So it's my 21st day on the Colorado Trail. And walking through an open meadow, the sun's coming up. And the first thing for today is quite a bit of climbing. So we'll see what happens. There's a nice little stream that I'm crossing on a bridge. It's so still and quiet. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, family and friends. And thank you, Colorado Trail Foundation. Does seem like a lot of dead trees through here. So this is kind of cool. Walking along an old railroad bed. I'm walking along the old railroad bed, and I was thinking about the people that gave me rides when I was hitchhiking. So there was I got a ride from Ryan, who I hiked with for a while, and then he gave me a ride into Leadville when he finished up his section hike. Then there was Mike, who gave me a ride back to the trailhead from Leadville, and he's a hiker and climber, and I hope things went well on Garnet Peak. Then there was Lonnie, a guide, who gave me a ride from the Cottonwood Pass trailhead into Buena Vista. I just barely arrived at the parking lot. She was just pulling out of her parking space, so I stuck out my thumb and she gave me a ride. So thank you very much. And then there were Jim and Donna, who had never ever given a ride to a hitchhiker before, but picked me up. And Jim gave me a ride from the trailhead to a resupply in Bailey. He was camping in the area and going to Bailey to pick up some condiments for their barbecue. And so he said, well, after I pick up this stuff, I'm going back. So while he picked up his ketchup and mustard, I rushed around and tried to find enough stuff in the convenience store to supply me for a few days, and then got a ride back with him. And when I asked why, after never picking up a hitchhiker before, why did you pick me up? He said, well, you looked like someone who could use help, and I could provide that help. And so on the spot, he just decided to do that. And he was with his grandson, so I was able to buy him an ice cream cone as a little thank you gesture. And Donna, same thing. She gave me a ride from Buena Vista to the Cottonwood Pass trailhead, and she had never picked up a hitchhiker before. So when she pulled over, I actually thought she was just waiting, because there in town were a group of deer kind of grazing by the side of the road. And so I thought she was just slowing down for that. But she gave me a ride all the way to the top of Cottonwood Pass, even though that wasn't the place where she was going. It was way out of her way. Wouldn't accept any reimbursement or thanks gesture with coffee or anything. And so, same thing. She said that just recently she had seen a hitchhiker, thought about picking them up, circled back, and by the time she got back, someone else had already picked them up. So when she saw me, she decided to go for it. And so again, thanks very much to everybody for your rides. I'm going to flip this around. just met Carl, Courtney, Corey, and Rachel and their dog Norm, and came up to the pass. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Now look what's coming up. How beautiful is this? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mother Nature, family and friends, and Colorado Trail Foundation. The opportunity for a head dip. Just had a refreshing head dip in a stream, and as I was looking at the guidebook, I realized that back at that lake where I was having lunch and dealing with the blister and drying stuff out, that was about the halfway point.